Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 65-person free-for-all battle, and we're starting in this nice little spot up here in Asia. Asia is always the continent to win with, so we're going to try and see what we can do. I'm counting on some people spawning over here, but so far nobody's in over this space, and they've left this southern space. I imagine that will get filled up as well, but we have a nice little halo of players around us just by sticking down our flag early and sticking with it. So we'll see what we can do in this match. I'm feeling pretty confident as long as nobody came in at the last second. Now we do have this player over here. I think that was somebody we saw earlier. We have some room to grow down south, so that's gonna be our expansion path. I'd also really love to go into this western part. Now I don't believe that will be a realistic thing, just because of this player with the terrible name right there, who is going to potentially be blocking us. So we'll go ahead and keep expanding as we normally do, and just making sure to hit our marks, then get into full interest. And here comes our time to shine. Let's really try and push down here. I do not want to get cut off. Oh, keep going, keep going. I was so caught up with looking immediately after I was saying I don't want to get cut off. So we do get some of that land down there, and that worked out pretty well for us. And we have some room to grow over here. So let's attack these two bots. Unfortunately, they both counterattack or attack or get their troops back, that is. Those are the words we're looking for. So we do have the crown right away. So let's go ahead and keep looking for some good interest. And that's really good for us. Let's push into this player. And this is going to be good for us as well. Yeah, there's that's kind of what we were afraid of, is that player is going to cut us off, but we do have some room to grow down south, so let's keep going where we can. We do get an early crown, so that is good news for us. Russia's rather weak on this side, so that is also very good. Let's try and get some truces out with... Ooh, hello, what are you doing? Let's grab some of your land, as you are super weak. I'll definitely just take all of this from you. Thank you so much. So we get a lot of land out of that. That worked out decently to our favor. Galaxy Empire is attacking us right away, so we're just going to save up our troops. And we'll take a truce with Russia. We'll try and truce with Mongol as he takes out Korea. And just kind of wait from here. We don't have the crown anymore, so hopefully that doesn't put too much of a target on us. Mongolian Empire is rather weak, so I think we'll push into him a little bit and do that again. So that worked out pretty well for us as we get a lot of land. We get borders on another player over here. So yeah, that worked out really well. I'm not sure where Russia is not helping finish things off. Maybe he's just trying to play the troop game. But this guy full sent, so let's grab all of his land as well. And now we are a very big boy. We have the crown back, and we're going to need to save up our troops after this. So as soon as we get those troops back, we are not moving an inch after Russia. So we get a little bit of his land as well. Now we need to save up troops. So let's try and get some more truces out there. Try and truce with Ebola again. Hello, didn't mean to click on that. We'll try and truce with Japan as well. And just kind of sit back and build up troops. This guy's rather weak. Oh, I'm going to go into him, actually. He's got a lot of land and not any amount of troops. So let's go ahead and push through him really quickly, grab a lot of his land, and then sit back and wait. So we knocked him down a little bit. So now that you're in, I'm in as well. He leaves, so we get even more land, and we are very susceptible to attack and a team up right now. I wouldn't be surprised if players started doing that. But fortunately for us, Republic of Africa is attacking this player right here, so that worked out well to our favor. That's what happens when you have a terrible name. People will go after you, even if it doesn't always make the most amount of sense. So let's try and get a truce with Doug down here. And, whoop, there's some free land. We'll grab that. Oh, I sent way too many troops on that. That's okay. We have 1 million. So we're kind of at that mark where people will leave us alone. And we have some 2 weak neighbors over here to kind of take advantage of things. So we do get a truce with this player. This guy gives us the kissy face. He wants us to attack over there. We're going to be saving up our troops and just kind of waiting. I really like to get a truce with you as well, even though you have a terrible name, just so I don't face any threats on this front as I build up my troops. I'm definitely going to attack both these players, but I probably will take out Russia first. I'm going to see if their aggression will kind of weaken themselves up a little bit as I continue to build up. Taking a look at the rest of the world, where is Pookie? Pookie is right there. Pookie is very big. He's got about 3 million troops, so he's going to be a threat. And so I believe, well, this Korean Empire, although he doesn't realize there's a bunch of free land there, so maybe not, never mind. But we're hitting about 7 million troops. I expect us to hit our red interest anytime soon, even though we have so much land. This has really worked out for us in our favor. So now let's attack Russia and start working him down, and then we'll go immediately into Drew Japan over there. And he full sends into Drew Japan, so we grab a little bit more land, and then we'll save up again and go into Drew. Drew's hitting about his max interest, so we are at max interest, so let's push through him a little bit and knock him down so we have secure borders at our flanks. So far so good. We have some very weak neighbors over here comparatively to our strength, so we have some good opportunity to keep pushing through. I'm going to leave this player alone. I like him to be a stopgate against that player down in South America, or Antarctica, excuse me. And so I don't really want to get caught up in a boat game down there. So we'll grab these islands, save up our troops, and then probably push into Africa. Reason for this being, you know what? Yeah, let's push into this guy. Reason for this being is I don't want to strengthen this full sent equals dead guy. I'd much rather strengthen these two players and then go into him. So we do get a lot of land. He does barely get any of the land himself, so that plan worked out pretty flawlessly. And now we can go into this player down here and start to whittle him down. As we just have so many troops at this point, we're going to be hard to stop. We can continuously keep pushing through this player. He's got about 900,000 left. This attack should do it, but I much value patience in these matters. So there we go. We get rid of that player. And then we will go into probably the Brian player up there next. We grab this little island. We'll grab some more little islands along the way and go ahead and start. Well, we'll wait for a minute to get that full interest. We are at red interest now. So now is the time to really take it into Brian, as he's got only 3 million troops. We've got 4 times his troops. So continuously attacking him. There should be about 2-3 more attacks before we get him done. Drew Japan has attacked us. He full sent into full sent equals dead. So that worked out really well to our favor. This guy full sent us as well. So we'll just clean up the map and grab this guy as well. Everyone full sent, everyone's gone. We'll take out Greenland from here. We don't want to have to deal with him boating into us, so let's knock him off. There we go. So all is well on the Western Front, as now we will save up our troops and take out Pookie. If we could take out Pookie and then this player 952, I do believe that's going to be really hard to take us down. Even as standing, we are so strong, it's going to be hard to take us out. So Drew Japan once again attacking us. We'll just ignore that and just go straight into Pookie and taking him off the map. So far, the New World is pretty divided, so I would say our chances of winning are very high. It's going to be hard for anybody to really unite against us once we take out Pookie. He's going to be the strongest person over here, so getting him out of the way is going to be a really good game plan for the rest of our conquest of the world. We're going to leave Drew down there as kind of, once again, a nice little buffer state for us and anybody in Antarctica, because Antarctica is decently strong himself, and that would be a good opportunity to team up, or someone who might team up against us. So we'll take out Pookie really quickly, and then I think we'll work into player 952, and maybe we leave him as a buffer state as well. No, we'll take him out. I think his land's too valuable for us to just kind of ignore. So let's go ahead and start the attack now. Even though we're not at red interest, we have so many troops, it honestly doesn't matter. Nobody is even close to us on the leaderboard. So we'll quickly start to work down this man. He's got about 2-3 attacks left in him, and he's getting attacked by this player down here. So first thing I'm going to do is kick him off. I'm going to kick him off immediately, make him have to boat all the way back down here. I'm going to aggressively attack him. I do not want him on my islands or anywhere near me that he has to boat really far in to get back to me. And now I can start to take in Greenland. So we'll work our way up into Bohemia and make sure that this Greenland player can attack us. In fact, let's go ahead and take out a strong player right now and go straight into 306. Reason for that being is I don't want to get teamed up on again. I feel like these 3 could team up on me, so I'm just going to keep an island watch on. There's a player landing right there, so we're going to send the boat right there and make sure that that goes away so that he doesn't have any opportunity to boat into us. They have to cross the Atlantic in order to get into me. And then we'll just take out this player down here and then start making our way into the New World. So we'll go ahead and get a little boat into Iceland. Doug has attacked me. Doug, don't do this. Don't do this, Doug. Why would you do this, Doug? Oh, he just boated into that. Let's see if he wants a truce. He boated into Madagascar. He sent that boat a long time ago. This player full sent, so we'll just grab all of this free land. He saw his imminent doom and immediately full sent on another player. So now we'll work our way up into Greenland, having taken over the entirety of Antarctica, and start to kind of finish things up here. Greenland also leaves, recognizing his imminent doom, and now we'll start to push into the New World and into the Americas proper. So we'll get this and try and grab some islands along the way so we don't have to spend so much time at the end waiting for these boats to get to 99%. We'll go ahead and attack you, get you off of here, send a boat into that, and then start to work our way down. We have a very heavy troop amount, so let's just go ahead and try and take this guy out in one fell swoop. Keep that attack again. There he goes. So he's gone, and that is going to wrap things up. We'll keep Doug around. He's been pretty good, except for that one time he accidentally attacked us. We'll ignore that and start to grab all of these little baby islands, and we'll speed things up from here. And that's going to wrap things up. GG's to all involved, and thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made it this far in the video. If you haven't made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day, but boys, I will see you in the next one.